Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this really pretty look. I am really in love with this look right now. Oh my gosh, these little bugs flying around. But yeah, I'm really in love with this look right now. I just think that it's really pretty. It's my first like fall inspired look. I know a lot of people are doing like a lot of browns and berry type of colors for fall, but since we're not quite in fall yet and we're still making that transition, I'm still in love with the orange and some of the bright colors from summer, so I just wanted to kind of incorporate that and kind of make it a transitioning into fall kind of look. So this is what I came up with. I used different products. I've been kind of trying to challenge myself to use different products lately that I don't always grab for, so I went back to some of my older products that I haven't used in a while and used this for the tutorial. So if you guys are interested, the hair info will be down in the info box. Nails, all the products that I use will be listed down in the info box. And also, just so you guys know, I did create a new Instagram page. I created a separate page because the other one I just realized was a little more like personal. It's more like family and stuff like that, and I really didn't because my friends and stuff that follow me, I really didn't want to be always posting like beauty related stuff, you know, because they'd be like, girl, what you doing? But I created a second page and I will have it listed down below, which is my like beauty page. So it's dedicated to everything makeup, nails, hair, anything that I talk about here on my channel. It's going to be on my Instagram page. So I'll also be posting whenever I'm about to upload new videos and stuff like that, so you guys will know. So if any of you right now are following my other page, you can continue to follow if you want to see pictures of my little angel still, but and family and stuff. But I have a new one, so for all makeup, all that stuff like that, it's going to be the one down below. And so yeah, I hope you guys follow me on there, and I hope to keep you posted with all the new updates that I'm doing here on my channel on there as well. So anyways, this is the look, so I hope you guys like it. If you're interested in seeing how I got it done, just continue to watch, and I'll see you guys all next time. Oh my gosh, you guys, I thought I was recording this whole time and I just realized I was not. So what I've done so far, luckily I didn't get too far, and I'm just going to kind of explain so far what I've done already. So I have applied the NYX eyeshadow base in Skin Tone, and I applied that all over the lid. This eye's already done, but I was doing this guy. So I did that all over the lid. I used my brown eye pencil from Milani, and I basically just lined right here around my lash line, and then I brought that up into a wing up at the top. It wasn't too neat or anything like that, because I then went with my smudger brush and I just basically just smudged it out and smudged out the wing area just to create a nice dark brown base for this brown eyeshadow that I applied right over the base. And I just used this small brush here from NYX, and I just went right over that that brown liner with the brown shadow, and then just kind of softly blended it out. And then I went in with my Sugarpill Burning Heart palette, and I used the orange color in here, which is called Flame Point, and I've just been applying that all over the lid like so, and also overlapping that a bit on where I applied the brown base and eyeshadow. And then I used a blending brush to blend out the outer area thus far, and that's what I got so far. So now we're going to go from there. And now I'm going in with this a little bit of a softer peachy shade just to help blend out the outside of that the orange eyeshadow, just so it has a soft transition. Now I am going into that center shimmery shade there and just applying that right underneath my brow bone just to add a nice subtle highlight. And now I'm using my face powder, and I'm just going to apply that between my highlight color and the orange eyeshadow, just so that it makes a nice transition and it blends out really well. Now I'm just going in with a bit more of the really deep orange shade and just applying that into the crease and blending it up some more, because I feel like the powder kind of took away a lot of the intensity, so I'm just going back in to intensify that a bit more. Now I'm using the shimmery peachy shade from the palette, and I'm just applying that right to the center of my lid, and I'm just overlapping that over the orange and the brown and just blending that out on the outside corners as well. This is just going to help add a little more dimension to the look and just help the eyes really pop. And once again, I'm just going into the crease with more orange just to keep it really intense right in that area. And now I'm taking a light champagne shade and applying that to the inner corner of my eye. This is also from the Sleek palette, and I'm just bringing that up a bit more than I usually would because I really want my inner corners to pop. So now I'm taking my concealer and just doing my concealer how I usually do my concealer, and that's the LA Girl concealer, but everything will be listed down below. So now I am going in with the orange eyeshadow once again and applying that to my lower lash line. And I also picked up a bit of the brown eyeshadow as well, and I'm placing that right on the outer area. And that's just to kind of add a little more dimension to it and just to help deepen the contrast. I'm using this turquoise pencil from Milani in my waterline. Just a really pretty pop of color. And then I'm going to create a wing liner using my WetnWild cream liner, and this is just a black liner. So now I'm just applying some mascara to my top and bottom lashes. And I'm going to go back into that brown eyeshadow of mine. And I am just putting this right on the inner corner of my eye. And that's just to help create like a shadow effect around where I place the highlight. And it's just going to help the eyes just pop a little bit more, and it helps that inner corner highlight stand out a bit more. Just a nice contrast, see? Now I'm just going to continue with highlighting my face. I'm just taking a bit of my MAC MSF in dark and just kind of lightly sweeping that all over my face just to set everything. Now I'm going to apply some bronzer just to do a slight contour to my face. So just doing that around my forehead, cheekbones of course, and the nose. And for my lips, I am starting off with NYX's lip liner in orange, and I apply that all over my lips and just, yeah, all over the lips. Now I'm going back with NYX's pencil in Plum because I want to create a pretty like gradient effect. What do you call it? Ombre, but not super ombre. Just give it a little color so it's not just bam orange, you know? And I'm just going to top that with the LA Girl Glazed Lip Paint, and this is in the color Hot Mess, which is a really pretty orangey corally type of shade. now I'm just adding my blush, which is the NYX blush, and this is in the shade Cinammon. It's a super beautiful orange blush. Looks awesome on like every skin color. And I like to highlight with that middle shade as well. It's just such a pretty highlight color, and it just helps give a nice glow to my face and my cheeks. See? Alright, so I'm all done. That's the finished look, guys. I was so in love with this look when I did it. I just felt it was really beautiful, and I don't know, I really liked it. So I hope you guys like it as well. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already subscribed, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.